Okay. All right, guys. From what you've seen at the background already, before we go straight to that point, let me quickly remind us and that we keep telling you guys thank you, and we appreciate you guys so much for staying tuned to our videos and continue to do that even to our new channel that is also running. Remember, I keep reminding us, we have it on the description of this video. The link is there. Go there, log in, subscribe, hit the bell, view, and then like. Leave your comment, we'll respond to it. Okay, from what you've seen at the background, is something that may be common or may not be common, but it's a very another dicey situation. Now watch that again. Grab, lock again. All right. Okay, as you can see this situation, is it possible to get free where your two hands are being tied to the back like this, and then the knife is directly on you? Okay, remember, fear will kill you before you die. So do not be afraid. That's one. Two, any move you make, except this fellow is playing. But if this fellow is not playing, any move you make from this point, he stops. So you don't need to shake. If you shake, he stops. Because when you shake, it's like you're trying to restrict him. All he wants is for you to submit. He doesn't want you to restrict. Now, when you try to restrict him, he stops. Now, for you to get yourself free is you convert that shaking to an action. Now, watch me. Convert where you're supposed to shake to free yourself to an action. Okay, you are here. You have to be very firm, because when you are firm without shaking, it keeps him also a bit, how do I put it? It makes him to relax also a bit, because anytime you make any move, try to shake, it triggers him off. Now, instead of that shaking, all you do is you just watch down, try to V your back, with the leg. You can see where the leg is. Go straight to the knee. All right. It's as simple as that. Okay. Now watch. Remember, when it has to do with a situation like this, and weaponry, knife for that matter, even if it's a gun, anything that has to do with weapon, you don't play. You decide at once. What action you are taking is straight. No joke, no play. So that first action I took is straight to the knee. And I have to be very careful, because any hard strike to the knee from this point is gone. Okay, now you can look. Okay, look at the way he's standing now. He's not standing on 2 foot at once. He's having one leg apart. Now you look from here to there. Now going here, is it possible? There, it may be possible, but the effect may not be good enough. Now here is closer. Now by the time you cross to this point, you can see that. By the time you cross to this point, effect comes. Now, however, you will think the knife is still there. But trust me, by the time you take that thrust to that knee, the hand is weak. That knife, if it doesn't go down, it goes down with the knife. If the knife does not go down alone, he goes down with the knife. Okay? So I'm trying to tell us to be careful, because this is not a child's play. When you thrust, watch there, bend. As you're bending, you are taking the thrust. Boom! See that? I'm trying to be careful, because if you do that to somebody's knee, you don't want that person to walk again. Okay? So I told us you have to be careful when you're handling this situation. So, but this is what you do: straight to the knee, crush, without giving any sign. Remember, I said if you give a sign, you have triggered him to stop. So, boom! See that? Sharply, boom! It goes. All right. Now let's see another situation that you can also apply here. Now, 2 legs, you turn the 2 legs are apart. Next thing is convert your legs. One, boom! You see that? Okay, let's see this again. Now the knife is there. I know the hand, one hand is not too strong enough for you to free this hand. But remember, I said the moment you try to struggle, see there, you notice what happened. He will push the knife in. All right. So now what you do is the moment I take a step, pop, you see that's one. But it's not supposed to be 1, 2, it's one at once. Now watch, I go, pop. See that? All right. Check that again. Okay. Now watch this again. The moment I step, I am stepping with the strike to the ground. That strike goes to the ground. I am only avoiding that because I know what comes up next. All right. Okay. All right. Now, let's see another situation how you can also free yourself from it. Now you have yourself to twist as fast as you can here to the knife. Now from here, you can strike here and lock. You can see this. You're locking the wrist, you're locking the elbow. You see that? You see that? Okay. All right. Let's go that again. Now let me make it a bit slow. I step. See this? Now by the time I step my hand, I'm already putting my hand up here. All right. And it goes with this. Pa. And with this lock. See that? I can finish up here, I can crush here, I can finish up here if I want to. All right, now let's see that one more time. A swift one. Okay, haza, boom, boom, oh yeah. No. All right, for the very last time. For the very last time. All right. Now, is it possible that you can equally go to this side? Yes, it is. Here, actually. Now, going to this side requires another swift turn this way and lock. See that? You lock. It doesn't end here. Locking. You can free your hand. You can finish here. You can strike here and strike and strike. And it's gone. All right. One more time. Sharp one. All right. Watch that. Pa here. Pam here. Pa. Turn. See that? Okay. Moment you turn at once. All right. Let's go slow. The last time. Slow. All right. All right. Okay. Now let's take a different view so that I don't think it's only possible on one side. Now watch it. I'm going slow a bit. Watch that. Crush here. Up, on, and go. Okay. You see that? Pa, pa. All right. Watch it again from that angle. Ready? Okay. Swift one. Pa, boom. Pa, pa. And slow. And the last. Okay. Pa. See that? It's just move. Once you move, see that you're moving, jacks him to strike. All right. So when you're moving one time, it's off the knife. Now from there, your hand is already free. When you turn, lock in here, strike here, turn here, lock. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys here today. We have several of these, but remember, we come up with some things that looks impossible because it will seem impossible to you when you do not know the principle, but it will be easy for those that knows the principle. So, but let's watch and learn and see how you can be able to work that out. Please, when you're trying to out with somebody, some of those counters you are seeing, please have to be very soft because they are very devastating. So be careful when you're doing that. All right. Before we go, we say thank you, and keeping on to our videos. Our new channel also is still running. Please go to the description of this video and then the link is there. Log in, watch, subscribe, view, like, and the same way you are dealing with us here, deal with us the same way too on the other channel. Okay, we are leaving you guys today till we come your way next time. Stay tuned and stay good. Bye.